10 cold emails, no reply. 15 emails, no reply. I have been in freelancing for over 2 years and इस दौरान मैंने काफी सारे cold emails send किए to get clients to pitch my services to collab with other creators. And trust me, I know the pain जब आप इतने सारे emails भेजते हो and you get 0 replies. So, in this video, I will discuss what makes a good cold email that actually gets replies, drawbacks of cold emails, alternatives to cold emails, and एक bonus section भी रहेगा to boost your cold email game. Coming to the most important part कि एक अच्छा cold email कैसे लिखे जिसपे replies आएंगे. Tip number 1, be direct and to the point. So आज के chat GPT के ज़माने में people love copy pasting AI emails and templates. If you really want to learn cold email, stop doing that. Tip number 2, don't use words in your email that triggers the spam box. नहीं तो तुम्हारा email सीधा spam box में चला जाएगा. You can use the spam checker tool to solve this. Tip number 3, make sure the person जिसको email कर रहे हो they actually need your service. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is कि ऐसे लोगों को email करो जिन्हें तुम्हारे services चाहिए ही नहीं. For example, recently I was experimenting with selling thumbnail services. Now you know I make educative videos related to freelancing and making money online. So naturally I started cold emailing people who are in the online business space or are maybe creators. Then I filtered out the channels who are uploading at least 3 to 4 videos per month. तो इससे समझ में आ गया they are actively creating videos. Finally, I only chose people who had bad thumbnails. Now I don't want to reach out to creators like Ali Abdal जिनका already thumbnail best of the best है. Tip number 4, keep your email natural, as if किसी friend से बात कर रहे हो. Start the email with something that gives them a reason to read further. For example, मैं जब भी email भेजता हूँ, I personalize it a lot. And उसका एक ही रास्ता है. I do my research and जिसको भेज रहा हूँ वो क्या करते हैं, वो कौन है, I study that. And then I write an email जिससे उन्हें पता चले I am communicating one-to-one and not just pasting a template. Now, here is how I do it. So मैंने recently एक cooking channel को cold email किया था. As you can see, यहाँ पे मैंने अपना एक picture attach कर दिया जिसमें मेरे केक का फोटो था which I made. इससे हुआ क्या कि सामने वाले person को समझ में आएगा कि okay, this guy really appreciates me and follows my recipes. Now, this is a high level of personalization. You don't have to follow this, but you get the idea. Tip number 5, always follow up. So, this was my weak point. कभी कभी सामने से जब रिप्लाई ना आए तो हम ईगो पे ले लेते हैं. But here is a mantra. Unless they say no, you must assume that they will say yes. Tip number 6, start your email with an appreciation and end it with a call to action. अब देखो, appreciation genuine होना चाहिए. मस्का लगाओगे तो anyone can smell that. So, I compliment the person like this. And the end of the email will have a call to action, that is, ask them a simple question of yes or no. So, I do it like this. I give them everything and then I ask them that would you like a free sample? There is a high chance that वो yes reply करेंगे. So your job is to smoothly make them reply. अब यहाँ पे अगर कोई भारी भरकम question करोगे like how do you design your thumbnails, then reply नहीं आएगा. Now coming to the cons of cold emails and cold DMs. Number 1, it's hard to check if the other person really needs your service. I mean, yes, you can look out for the right signs and reach out to the right people. But अगर सामने वाले person ने already किसी को hire कर रखा है, then you don't stand a chance. Number 2, you need to send a lot of cold emails to get replies. Professionals तो बोलते हैं कि send at least 100 cold emails. This seems too much. So मैं क्या करता हूँ कि I try to send at least 5 emails every day, but high quality emails. I'm also doing a 30-day challenge जहाँ रोज cold emails भेज रहा हूँ. You can check that on my Instagram later. Now here is the bonus section that I promised. So there is a tool called Mail Track. उसको install कर लो. This tells you if the other person has read your emails. This is just like WhatsApp, जहाँ blue tick पड़ जाता है मैसेज सीन करने पे. यहाँ पे green tick पड़ जाएगा if they read your email. This helps you to understand if the person has really read your email or not, so you can follow up appropriately. On a side note, I would like to add that I am not covering AI automations and bulk email strategies, because while these things can be useful, you should not start with that. पहले अपना दिमाग use करो and not AI, at least when you're learning. Coming to the alternatives of cold email, I want you to know that although cold emails can do miracles for you, but it's not my number one marketing strategy. I mean, मैं भी आपकी तरह सीख ही रहा हूँ. So, there are many more ways to get clients. For example, number 1, LinkedIn, number 2, Facebook groups, and number 3, premium hiring platforms like ProBlogger, जहाँ पे डायरेक्टली गिग्स पे अप्लाई कर सकते हो. मुझे अपने फर्स्ट 5 to 10 clients ऐसे ही मिले थे. You can explore these too, because I want you to know all your options and then choose one. So keep learning and executing. I will see you in the next video. I also have an example cold email template for you to pitch your skills in the description.